This level broke my brain in half. This is some legendary 3D world jank. Wait, what's this? What is this? 8 trolls in one level? What a mouthful. Version 3 removed the old thumbnail. 8 trolls in one level. I think this is going to be a short level. Let's try this. Looking good. I can't get through this. Munched. No mushroom, please. Oh, I see. It looks like you need that, but you don't. I see. I see. I mean, I have to go in this pipe. That's an upside down level right there. That was good. That's an upside down level. Holy. Wait, which way do I go then? Probably this way? The screen's not scrolling. I'm going back the other way. Oh, you hold down. Okay, makes sense. You hold the direction the pipe is actually in. What is this? Mini game! Good, it's a mini game. Oh, you have to... Oh, look at the timing though. He's God. Easy. What? No. Could I have even gotten that? I don't know if I could have even gotten that. Wait. It was impossible. There was no point in doing it at all. The last level has somehow prepared me for this. Like, if I hadn't played the very last level that I just played, I would have been there for 20 minutes. Yeah, I would have timed out in that room if I... Wait, I'm sorry. There was a cloud in the back. Hold on, I gotta go look at that again. No. No. Okay, wait. I gotta go back up there. This right here. Check out these clouds, man. Oh my god, I love it. This is peak right here. Alright, I'm assuming, yeah, I see. And it's gonna be one of those, actually you go here, and then I go here, and it's gonna be actually you go there. Let's see what it does. Nice pipe. Oh, and then you go, I see it. If you go to the one to the right, then you get wrecked because you want this one. Okay. Wait, I don't like how upside down this is. 2F. Wait, it's the second floor. This level's hilarious. I don't know who you are, Drubix, but this is incredible. How long did it take you? Have you made any other levels, Drubix? And how long? Oh no, I learned literally nothing. How long did this one make you to take also? Wait, did it take you to make? Make you to take? All right, I'm going to the pipe. This is your first? Very nicely done. I mean, there's a Kaiser right here, right? Why is there a vine next to it? All right, I'm gonna climb this vine. Yes. Yeah, that was better. Honestly, that was better than an off-screen thwomp. That's the highest praise around these parts. Oh, this cloud is my favorite part of the level. It's so good. Though the fake mini game is really good too. Good checkpoint one. Also, you love a good checkpoint one into the end of the level. I should be able to get the top of this. Drubix, you have done well. In the great words of the king from Dragon Warrior 1, thou hast done well. I think. All right, I should thwomp now. No, all right. Yay! Ah, beautiful level. Perfectly done. An incredible level. I don't know. It feels pretty. Oh yeah, look at the. I just remembered the thumbnail. I just remembered the thumbnail. It actually is the start of the level, which is. You know what? I think that the thumbnail really did prime me to get the mushroom. Now that I think about it, I think the thumbnail really did work on me. Well, awesome job, Drubix. I'm kind of sad you don't have any more levels. That was great. Wait, I like everything about this. Ant crate snowball madness. This level was glitchless until something happened with ants. Yeah, this is one of my favorite styles of troll levels these days. Is it's 3D world, so nobody knows how it works. So what's gonna happen when I grab this crate? It wants me to throw the crate. What? Wait, am I? Huh? I see. Bad crate. So that, okay, it pushes the thwomp up. The thwomp breaks that guy. Okay. Whoa. Wait, no, I don't like this. It's the same. Wait. Look at that guy. Look at that guy going, by the way. This guy is going right now. Clearly it will work the same. Yeah, this is Mario Maker. Clearly it will work the same. So how do I do this without getting dunked on? Oh, I don't actually need to throw the crate. I think I just go in and go out. Yeah, that's what I do. Okay. Look at that guy. Look at those happy little legs. I want to be that happy bouncing on something. Wee, wee. Yeah, I'm taking the crate with me though. Maybe. I'm not taking the crate. That's a good way to make it so you can't take the. Oh, yes. Wait, I'm about to get chomped, aren't I? He's coming for me! Wait! Did the Charvarg hit the mouse? Did it hit the... What do you call this guy? What's the mouse's official name? I think it hit him. Larry. Yes, Larry. Skip Squeak. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Skip Squeak. Also, how do I know Charvarg but not Skip Squeak, by the way? Wait, where is this guy gonna go? I need the mushroom, right? Wait. Oh, it actually works. It actually works. Okay, and then I can just go in. I'm out of RAM, exactly. What is that? What the fuck was that? How do I survive this? Am I jumping? Am I standing right here and being safe? Oh, I think I have to jump that? I don't know. It's kind of crazy that they don't hurt you inside of the actual tube. Probably don't want to go up there. I don't... Balls? What the was that? No. This is some legendary 3D world jank. Okay, I guess I stay right here, which is why this is here. Wow, that's jank. All right. That's some jank. That is some jank. Let's watch it again. Can you see it move? What's weird is it seems to move both left and right, and then it just suddenly decides to go. Wow. Hi, Dolphy. Dolphy, I tried to get that level that you suggested, but unfortunately it's gone. What is gonna happen here? Also, this guy having the little pail on his head is so cute. Love this guy. Oh, I needed your snowy ball, didn't I? Oh boy, we have more crate snowball action to look forward to over here. Okay, that makes sense. I'd rather wait for the revisions anyway. I think this is what I want in life. Okay, how about... Now this is not gonna work, but what else do I do? Well, let's do some science, I guess. I'm kind of surprised that that is what... Wait, but don't I need you? What else could I do there? Yeah, a snowball on a treadmill is so intimidating. Wow. Okay, I definitely don't know how big snowballs work. What the f was that? Thank you. What was that? Wait, does it shoot more? Yeah, more! Look at the little, like, dust things that it makes, too. It makes so many of them. There's no way that, like, this is the intended... Now I'm like, how many could you add to it? You know, like, what is the most amount of things that you could put in a pipe that just infinitely bounce back and forth? Could you just put infinite in until it starts lagging? Dude, I... What? The fuck was that? Look at Luigi. Look at Luigi. Wow. Okay. Everything's fine! Alright, I have spaghettied my way. Wait, it said in the... it said something about ants in the description. What's the ant gonna do? I'm gonna hide. God damn it. We are so in there! We are so in there. This is gonna be bad, isn't it? What's gonna happen? Release the gorp? I'm fucked, aren't I? Yep. Okay, we actually nailed this. Oh, so if I had gone up there, the ant would stand in the way. I see. Because if I were above the ant, it's impossible to bounce down on it there. Okay, I guess I'm gonna stand right here and hope. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Hey, look, this is a fun little infinite. Whee! No, what's gonna happen? I'm afraid. That has the energy of the Mario Maker 1 mushroom over the head troll. Look at how happy he is, by the way. Why is that the sound that Koopas make? I don't know if that's the sound I would have chosen for a little turtle guy. Chatty alligators. What? Okay, I think I have... Bro, just making up words. True. I think this will get it. There we go. Okay. But... What am I missing here? Oh! There's a pathway right here. Wait! Okay. Wait. That's not a frog. Alright, I'm out! What makes the air horn? The down button. The down button makes a air horn. I don't know. How did I never know that? Alright, I think I'm just... Oh, do I need the car? Wait, am I in Anti-Land or... Looks like it. What the... Wait, this is the same tech from before, isn't it? This is the same hot tech from before. It is, in fact, an anti. What are you doing? What is this? Okay. Thank you. Wait, but I can go this way. I'm gonna go this way instead. This is more fun. Oh, those are all snowballs. How do I not get giga dumpstered here? Move, please, car. Wow, look at this contraption. This is an excellent contraption. I'll save you. Bum 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 bum. Sure. Wait. PP. Why did I get PP'd? There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Wait, this almost says F. I don't like that. Are you a sideways boy? You. What the f was that? Go. 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 Ah! Okay. Where am I going? Here. Good. P. Uh-oh. I think I have to ground pound this thing. This is fine, right? Oh, it broke? Oh, I'll do it again if you want. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. I want to see what's supposed to happen. I wonder if I hit this at like a crazy time or something. Can you recommend anything I could do differently here? I wasn't going fast, but here we go. All right, let's see what happens here. Oh, it just gets stuck. I see. There we go. In one of my, I don't remember if this video is published. I think it is. Somebody called one of these like, what was it, like a haunted panini press or a panini press from hell, something like that. Once you start seeing these spring guys as panini presses, it changes everything. So I just go fast here, right? Oh, I should hit the snowball. Wait, now I'm actually now I'm legitimately falling for it. Hit the snowball, you idiot! I never came up with an actual solution because it just happened. Okay, I'm gonna actually stop the snowball. Like a not dummy dumb. There we go. Okay, I was gonna say this is doing something different every time. Actually, a Yoshi's Island speedrun. Surely the ant goes onto my head. Why are there more ants? Wait, look at this. Look at the ant on the right. Look at this guy. I have no idea what this ant's gonna do. F me up, fam. Forehead slam. Okay, I think we're good here. Shockingly. That's ridiculous. Now, what the? I do need this mushroom. I think this guy is clearly gonna give me the attack, right? Like, I just need to... Can I go up here? Not really. I think I go forward. Why is this game... Wait, that's... No, that's a falling spike! That's a falling spike! I saw it wiggle at the last second. Oh yeah, go right here. The front flip. All right, look at it. Look at this. There's nothing stopping me. Oh my god. Hey, I brought the spring. Genius. Thank you. Okay, checkpoint. Read. Ready. I'm ready. Wait, they're still going. They're beautiful. Do it again. Oh, I do wish I could see it again. That was beautiful. All right, we saw it again. We did get to see it again. I should have watched it again. What am I doing with my life? Can I just hold right? Please, please, please. No! Ah! Okay, wait, hold. Do literally anything. Okay, there we go. God. Get me out. GG. Very, very good level. Ant crate snowball madness. Remember when the crate didn't do what we thought it was gonna do? Today, I really wanted to try out Happy Troll New Troll Year because this name is cute, and I found this level just randomly, and I've been wanting to try it. But we're gonna do the 3 minute to laugh. If the level makes us laugh in 3 minutes, then we're gonna keep playing it. Happy Troll New Troll Year by some. Holy wigglers going on over there. This is. Why does this have 40 likes? I see the play though. I see the play. It's right here. Easy game. It's a puzzle level. Do I want a key? I'm getting it. Okay, I got the key. I don't know where I am. I see a key door down there. Oh my god, here. Is there like a... Oh, it's a puzzle level, everyone. It's a puzzle level. Look at this happy little... puzzle level. I'm trying to decide how important it actually is for me to get this key. Wait, I'm kind of gaming right now. Let me in, damn it! I think I could just touch that. I don't think I need the key door. I think I could just touch that. So why don't I just stop bouncing on things, please? There's a Kaiser right there, by the way. I hit a Kaiser. So I have to go a certain height, I think. Wait, how about the cloud? Maybe I go for the cloud. I'm becoming less and less. Why aren't I in the boot? I'm in the boot. Okay. Cloud. Cloud. Everything is so close to being fine. I just realized the key door goes all the way up there, which is probably not useful. Why am I not winning? I'm in it. Why am I not winning? This is why the left swamp. All right, we can try that. Easier said than done, as it turns out. What? Okay. Wait. Hold. 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 Let me in! Why? Hold. Hold. I need to get in one of those boots again. Oh, this guy sucks, doesn't he? Hold on. My cloud is about to run out. Thread the needle! Yes! How was that the attempt that won? I think I just randomly downloaded this. We'll give it 3 minutes. If it makes us laugh in 3 minutes, we'll keep playing. Did I play this? No, I didn't, right? Can I just... I was holding left to go into the pipe, which turned out to be bad for me. I did the same thing twice! You would think that that would go in the pipe, right? Like, wouldn't it make sense that since I'm going up past the pipe, but it doesn't let you in. It doesn't let you in. Noted. Noted. Can I just... I already knew that Kaizo block was there. 1, 2, Kaizo. Thank you. Why do I want to hit a P-switch? Okay, whatever, just hit the P-switch. Oh, I got it's a key switch. Oh, that fish though. Key fish. P-fish. Wait for the P-switch. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. We're gonna get to the creator's head, and we're gonna get him next time. Yeah, no waiting. Surely we'll get a checkpoint soon. It's fine. Oh, I'm alive. Shinies. I don't think... I want a checkpoint, not shinies. Run. I think I have to hit the pow. Woo! Whoa, okay. Checkpoint. No giant mushroom? Where was the giant mushroom at? Oh, it's gonna come up right here. The giant mushroom's gonna come up right here? Yeah. Yeah. But how do I know giant mushroom? I saw all the steps but the last. Yeah. Run. I really should just leave, right? Yeah, I should just get out of here. Just give it to me. Hello there. Why is this here? I'm sure we're gonna be in it soon, somehow. I can't get that mushroom up there, so this has to be something good for me. Yeah. How do I get through this? Oh. Classic. Wait, okay. I thought... What if I wait for the P-switch and it lets me through here? There could be an extra room over there to the right or below. I am glad that I'm alive. Okay, how's it gonna get me this time? I think we're fine. Something might come out of the pipe for me. Is that specifically a troll designed to get people who wait for something to come out of the pipe? Because if so, kudos to the level creator. Fine. No! I see now the issue. Okay, fine, I'm coming back. Thank you. Do I... What is that fish? Do I want this? Maybe. No, it doesn't. What is this? What's the point of that? What? Hey, that's a mean troll. I think I get how to do it. I don't get how to do it. I thought I could stand here or something. I can. Okay, yeah, you have to do it here. Look at how mean that was. You gotta do it like that. That looks like hell. I'm just running. Run! Woo! Run! Okay. What did I do? What? I had to go even faster than I went last time. And that's how I would classify like this one. Like it's not necessarily funny when you... That's better. No! Tom and D was making solutions like that. Some things never... Now that's a classic. That is a classic right there. Wait. It's a king bling all of a sudden. I like it. There's just a pipe there behind the launcher. I'll do it like this. Like that. I have to release the button. Man, good checkpoint placement though. Choich? Surely this choich changes. Surely that choich changes. Uh-oh. Wait. Could I have avoided that? Yeah, I think the choich is going to change somehow. Let's see if we can see it. There must be a changing choich here. Do you think that really works? That still looks so dead. Like with Mario Maker Munchers, that looks so dead still. I do believe in troll magic though. Is this set up just to make you think it's gonna change? Come on. Come on. Wait. How do I dodge the mushroom? How do I dodge it? Wait. Is something happening that is happening before I'm looking? What? I'm blind. I don't see it. No. Oh, I don't see it. I'm blind. We're just blind here. Me and Luigi. I don't even see another option. I don't see a single other thing to do. I can't go back, I can't go down, and I've gone up, and up's the only option. Like, what am I missing? It's, as far as I'm concerned, there's nothing else to do. What else is there to do? Oh my god. Why don't I see it? I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh, is that a hint in there? In the door, is it a hint? Why wasn't I just going back out? Why wasn't I going back out? I thought it was a death room. My brain was like, well, it's a death room. If I see a room with a spike in it, my brain is like, well, it's over for us now. I don't even get. Okay, go, 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 go. Yeah, it, like hacked my brain. That was crazy. I think the troll was exactly what you did. That's kind of cosmic brain though. Because the laugh right there really sets, and the like two directions right there really sets this up to just be a death room. And I just, every time I've seen this pattern before now, you're dead. Wow. It was kind of that was kind of one of the like most galactic brain sections, because if it weren't for the fact that this other path were here, it's like you just assume that since there's another path, the path that you went was wrong and then you led to a door with a spike, so you need to go the other way. But that's not it. Like, it has the pattern of a troll that would have the other path be the answer. But it's not at all. There's nothing stopping you from leaving. Wow. All right, I'm assuming I hit this, which that's a bad troll. That's a LOL, you died. And then they always do follow it up with a second off-screen fish floor opening up troll. Does elevate it from gutter tier troll to like gutter tier troll with a off-screen fish, but violating the rules like that, I don't know. It's a little bit suspicious. Suspicious. Seems good. Seems better. Okay. Yes. Yes. Big D. What? Oh, you have to just... You have to jump all the way up there. I think I just... Oh, I could have actually... It's actually possible to make it out of that without losing your power up, I think. So I should just be able to jump all the way up here. There we go. Sleep schedule remain... I'm sorry, clue. Hint? No, I actually get how to do it. I don't need your hint. I don't need your hint! I already said it! I said you could keep it! I don't need your hint! Okay, wait. I need your hint so bad. Oh. Okay, wait. I needed this hint so bad. What do you mean 5 times switch? This level broke my brain in half. Where can I hit a switch 5 times? It's gotta be... We're looking for a switch that we can hit 5 times, maybe. Maybe. Don't flex on me. That switch. Okay. Acquire Beeg. Acquire better music. Lose better music. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you guys ready for the fish to fall in my hand when I hit this one more time? It's gonna that Wade. I kind of want to hit it more, you know? Okay, I think that's fine. Let's see. So now we can go through here. And the end of the level, right? Wrong way. Go in blue pipe with mushrooms. All right, we're going to IKEA. Wait, no, I forgot. Oh, no, wait. I think I'm actually supposed to go in this pipe. I am. I probably shouldn't have gotten hit, though. No, I had to get hit. Okay, the bottom of this... You guys notice the bottom of this vine being all, like, cut off? Looks horrible. Is this a ROM hack? Come on, Nintendo. Now, what if I don't listen to the instruction? All right, going in. Never mind. Never thinking for myself again. This is some... What is this? No! Classic. Classic. It's fine though, right? God damn it. God damn it. That was a really good psychological troll. So is this one. This one kind of made the whole level worth it. All right, we're just gonna send it. GG. GG. All right, you know what this level maybe lacked in technical prowess, it really made up for with some really good psychological trolls. All right, chat, we're gonna do a very quick, cool science thing that I've been reading about, and that was pretty interesting. I got onto this because in my foray of doing vaccine research, I learned quite a bit about the mRNA vaccines that were used during COVID. But that technology is really cool. It was originally developed actually for reasons not to do with vaccines, and there's been some very recent developments with it that have been pretty awesome. Not sure how many people have followed this, but the first like I forget how they phrased it. It was like, well, the story is that there was a baby born in a hospital that had a genetic disease that made it so that their liver would not detoxify ammonia. So anytime you eat anything with protein in it, one of the byproducts is ammonia. And there's a genetic disorder that basically prevents that ammonia from being removed. So you you either eat food with protein in it and die, or you need like constant liver transplants, or to have a very minimal protein diet and then do all these things to try to like detoxify the ammonia. And it's a terrible genetic condition. It's very, very, very bad. But it is caused by one very specific genetic mutation. So one really cool thing, really cool effect of the fact that gene sequencing has become so much cheaper these days is it is possible to just sequence somebody's entire genome on a whim for medical purposes. So this baby that was born and then had all these horrible problems and had to basically live at the hospital, they did a full genome sequence, found the exact mutation that was causing their liver to not detoxify ammonia properly, and then designed a treatment that would specifically change only in the liver, that they basically repair that genetic defect. You watch this on SciShow. Yeah, it was really cool. And so it used the same technology that the mRNA COVID vaccines used, where they sort of coat something in they call a lipid nanoparticle. All that is sort of like a protective coating that will then shepherd the thing to, like, you inject it into somebody, it goes to their liver when the liver filters their blood, as it kind of just does, and then it'll actually go into those liver cells. But the thing that it delivered to the liver cells was interesting. So rather than delivering a piece of a virus like you would do with the vaccine, it delivered something called a base editor. And a base editor is a enzyme that has been worked on a whole lot. For anybody who's heard about CRISPR before, it came from that same field of research. So it is an enzyme that can change just one DNA base pair, and it's much safer than the traditional ways of trying to create mutations with CRISPR, which causes an actual break in your DNA. Like, there's two strands of DNA, it's called a double-stranded break, and it breaks both of them. And that has all sorts of problems that can be associated with it. This one just changes one base in one of the two strands, and then it kind of lets your body repair the other one. So since there was just this one DNA base that was causing this baby's liver to not be able to handle ammonia, they sequenced the baby's DNA, found the mutation that was needed, created a treatment that was specific for that one exact mutation that baby had, packaged it up into one of these lipid nanoparticles, and then gave it to them. And I haven't heard if there's any more recent updates. This was, I think, about a year ago now, somewhere around that. But it seemed to work great. So the baby was able to eat protein again and went home from the hospital, which is, tremendous progress for that field. So it was a very, very, very cool advancement. Let's see. How do they find a specific gene hidden? Says Daft Life. Well, one thing, if you don't know, this was done in the US, but I forget the name of the actual hospital. Daft Life, it helps if you know what you're looking for. So let's say you don't know what you're looking for, right? Let's say there's a problem and you have no idea what the issue might be. Actually, modern computational methods make it so that it's actually not that hard to find, because you have, let's say you get 3 billion base pairs in or whatever, like, hey, here's the genome of the person that has a problem. You just compare it to a whole bunch of people that don't have those problems. But that's not the end of the story, right? Because every person is going to have a lot of differences, and that's not necessarily going to explain an actual genetic disease. However, what you can do is use computational tools to figure out which mutations that you find are actually relevant, and that specifically refers to often destroying a protein. So in this case, it would be introducing like we call it a stop codon, and that would basically make a protein, instead of the entire thing being made, it only makes a small piece of it or whatever. And so if you find one of those, then you could, like, for instance, get a list of all of the genes and protein products that have been, let's say, destroyed. And then you can specifically, like, let's say you have that list, you could then cross-reference that list with, known genetic disorders. And so these days you could find out, like, if something is likely to be a damaging or really problematic mutation very fast using computational tools that can check through databases and find all this stuff very fast. So hopefully that answers that. But in this case, they pretty much knew exactly what they were looking for because it's a known disease and the cause of the disease is known. And the symptoms are very specific, like accumulation of ammonia is, probably not that many things can cause that. And so they kind of knew exactly what to look for. One of the really cool things that Beware 189 mentions is that this concept of base editing and of the lipid nanoparticle mRNA therapies are very cheap. They could be made very quickly, and it's not that expensive even to do this sort of personalized thing because genome sequencing has also gotten so cheap. So the ability to specifically tailor a treatment to a single person is on the cusp of being affordable. And that's the real problem with a lot of these things is like, if you have millions of dollars and an entire team of researchers, we can cure all sorts of stuff, but that's not something that's viable for most people. And I personally don't give a shit about any medical treatment that can't actually benefit everybody. Like if you have to be super rich to get it, then I don't care about that. The ones that I'm interested in are the ones that can actually be applied for everybody. And this is one of those examples, especially as the technology keeps getting better. But there's some other interesting things. They'll find a way to make it no longer affordable. Cheap until insurance companies. All right, well, healthcare is an absolute disaster, especially in the US. And that is unfortunately a separate problem, but surely one day. Something that is interesting about this, though, that's new is that currently the way that drugs are, any sort of therapy is approved in the United States is it has to go through clinical trials and actually, be approved by various organizations. And that was, traditionally, it was like you develop one drug, like one molecule, one thing, and then you test it on a whole bunch of people in these clinical trials, and then that one thing gets approved. This was a complication to that because any sort of personalized medicine where you're creating a different treatment for each person. And by the way, this is absolutely the future of cancer treatment and is actually something that I'm trying to work on right now at the job that I'm doing. And I think is I really think is the real way that we're going to tackle cancer is by these same sorts of personalized therapies. And from a regulatory perspective, there's been a shift very, very, very recently that essentially you could sort of you do a clinical trial for a methodology of creating a personalized treatment rather than for the specific treatment itself. And you apply that same methodology to a whole lot of people, and then that eventually gets approved. With the case of the baby whose name was, I believe, KJ, if you want to look it up, there's a Wikipedia article on it, it's pretty good. That was essentially you have such a terrible disease that has a 50% mortality rate. And so you sort of get this compassionate use case where somebody like the parents in this case can agree to do an experimental treatment that's not actually been approved. But hopefully these treatments can actually get approved in the future because that would be awesome. Samus says, is cancer always just one gene mutation? Actually, what I was referring to with cancer is a little bit more complicated. There may be a gene mutation, but trying to fix that mutation is usually not going to be what you want to do. Instead, for the case of cancer, there's a lot of information that you can get for a specific person's cancer. Their cancer is likely to have a lot of different mutations, and those can even change over time. And the result of those mutations is not just it's not just the genetic problem. They're changing the actual environment that the cancer is in your body. For instance, to suppress your immune system or something to that effect, among all sorts of other things. And so probably what the field of cancer research will look like in the future is taking a sample from somebody's individual cancer, whatever it happens to be, and sequencing the genes of many of the cells to see all the different variations that might exist, because they might not be the same in all of them. And then also sort of looking at other aspects of the cell too, and of the entire cancer, and sort of integrating all of this information together. There's a lot of information there, which is why this is a little bit of a harder problem to solve, but it's actually not that much harder than what we're already doing. And there's a lot of tailored, individualized cancer treatments that work for this. So one way that people will do it is they will look for proteins that those cancer cells are making that the rest of your body doesn't make the same way. And then they will essentially vaccinate you against those differences. In the same way that you can train your immune system to recognize a virus, which looks a specific way and doesn't look like your cells, there are proteins on cancer cells that look different and that you can train your immune system to recognize. And then combined with current cancer drugs, like one of the best sorts of recent cancer drugs called immunotherapy is sort of like preventing a cancer from inhibiting your immune system. It kind of like lets your immune system go get them. So you're sort of like opening the floodgates to let your immune system go attack the cancer, and you're specifically showing it what to attack. That combination has a lot of promise and is already being used for people right now. And so the thing about that, though, is that you do need to customize that for each individual person, since the differences between their cancer cells and their normal cells will be specific for every single person. But we have the technology to do that now. So it was so rare. Yeah, Matt Hunker mentioned something about rare diseases, and that has always been one of the sort of like tragic things about, I guess, just the way that our society and world is built, is that, well, you can get more money for things that are less rare, and the more rare something is, the harder it is to get resources to deal with it. So if you happen to get something that's more rare, it's a little bit more difficult. Could they get rid of some of the genes known to be associated with certain cancers? Yeah, Defender. So like, let's say there is a really strong association between like a certain gene mutation and a particular type of cancer. Now, these base editors don't really help you with that unless you're talking about a specific region of the body. These things only allow you to make genetic changes to a very specific region of the body. They don't allow you to change, an entire person with this technology. Well, the technology can be used like that, but it isn't currently being used like that. It probably will be in the future. You have to modify essentially like, they call the zygote, or the embryo. You have to modify the person when they're only one cell or a very small number, and then those changes will be propagated as they develop. But that's the thing that got that Chinese guy in trouble and has a lot more, issues. I don't think there's a technology right now to like target the reason that the liver thing worked well is like the liver already filters your blood, and they already kind of have a way of targeting these lipid nanoparticles specifically to your liver. I know that all sorts of different labs are working on ways of maximizing targeting these things to different places, but it'll probably be more difficult to target some areas than others. Yeah, there are some cases where you need certain genes so you can't remove them, but there may be different mutations there may be different variants of those genes that are more or less cancer prone, and it's very conceivable that you could specifically modify the ones to be less cancer prone.
X equals 9. Science Yoshi's racing the clock, and it ain't no joke. Come on, let's go, 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 go. Yeah. Science Yoshi, what's the news?